I would like to get to know if you could be the kind of girl that you could get down for.
Hey, it's jaeabraham. Come and chit chat with me today. Got a lot of messages and things to say. Welcome to the garden where we find our way. What is up, family? Welcome back to the garden. It's your girl jaeabraham welcoming you to plant seeds, bear fruits, and water them along the way with me. Today I have yet another elemental monthly reading for you guys. We started off with the Fire Sign Collective. Shout out to all my fire signs who tuned in and tapped in. If you are here today, I want to welcome you back. And today we're going to go ahead and kick things off with the Earth Sign Collective reading. So for all my Earth signs, whether it's sun, moon, rising, wherever this resonates within your chart or with your life, go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy, because we're going to go ahead and tap right into the energetic read of the collective Earth signs for the month of October. Okay? Oh, look at me, already forgetting. So, like I've been doing for the past month, I have been choosing light codes for each sign to help them and assist them within the month we discussed, the topic we discussed, this, that, and the third, right? So I went ahead and divinated one light code for my Earth Sign Collective, and the light code that came out for you guys assist you guys with nausea relief. So if you guys are feeling any nausea right now, upset stomach, any nauseous feelings within you, this light code could definitely assist you in alleviating that, okay? So when you use a light code, all it pretty much does is hack the universal system of creation around you. It allows you to create easily. It allows you to manifest solutions easily. It allows you to manifest beautiful outcomes with ease while you thrive within your life, okay? So for nausea, the numbers are 8333. 889. Okay, I'm going to say it 2 more times just so you can write it down if you want to. You can lay it to the side, use it for later. If you guys don't know how to use light codes, one very beneficial way to use light codes is to take your dominant hand and write, using your pointer finger on your dominant hand on your non-dominant arm, the light code number. So I'm going to say it 2 more times. 8333 889. 8333 889. So now that I actually started talking about this, I'm going to go ahead and tap into the energy I'm pulling off of your light code first before I pull any cards. So off bat, I'm feeling some very nervous, surprised energy here. There's almost this pent-up nervousness that lies within my earth signs in the month of October. And this is because of a result that's happening. Something is going to be manifesting that you have been waiting to manifest. And you're going to be taken aback at how this manifests and who the Most High uses to help this manifest within your life. There's something about you being surprised by a person involved, surprised by some type of physical involvement that's going to happen within this manifestation. I heard maybe you were manifesting a new Nissan Altima or a Chevy Impala, and you end up with a Jeep Wrangler or something along those lines, something higher than what you expected, something better for you than what you expected. And this happens a lot of times when we manifest earth signs. So already I'm getting a strong energy that October is going to have a lot of results within your manifestations coming in for you guys. Another thing I'm picking up off of nausea is if you are around certain people and these people are making you feel nauseated, your stomach is upset, you don't feel aligned, or you feel imbalanced while you're around these people, just know that these people are no longer aligned to your energy. If in the past you felt very aligned to these people, if these are new people in your general energy, this is just a sign, an energetic sign that your body is trying to send to you to let you know that these people are not directly aligned to you. These people may not have your best intentions at hand. These people may be hidden enemies. These people may be gossipers, things of that nature. I'm not getting anything very dangerous, anything to be worried about from these individuals. Just know that if you have any of those symptoms when you're around these people, it's best for you to distance yourself from these people around this time. Another thing I'm picking up from nausea is you guys are going to be nauseated about some information you pick up as you have these manifestations. If this is a long time manifestation for you guys, you may find out that there was somebody involved in blocking this manifestation from you. Several somebodies is what I just heard. I heard 2 to 3 people may be involved in blocking something for you, trying to block something from you. I keep hearing that it didn't work, or it didn't work for long. It's almost as if it was used, the blockage was used by the Most High to help you learn a lesson for you to overcome whatever this blockage was trying to start a problem within your life through. it's a very confusing energy. So this kind of is letting me know that this is something that's hidden to you, earth signs. You may have a hunch, a hypothesis about something happening or somebody being involved in something not happening, but just go with the flow with this in October, because regardless of how this is taking place, I'm seeing very high vibrational outcomes for my earth sign collective. So let's go ahead and get some cards now. Messages for the earth signs in October. What does October have in store for my earth sign collective one more time? Oh, wow. All right, we already have one card coming out from the fire sign read. So if you guys are watching from the fire sign read, hey, how y'all doing? How y'all day and night whenever you view this going? And if you are back, y'all say something in the comment section too. I would love to chit chat with you guys. But okay, Most High, can you give me one more card? Okay, that's way too many. Yeah, can I get one more card to in regards of what's happening for my earth signs? And they said take it. Okay, I'm getting very the upper chakras is going to be let me take a deep breath. Your upper chakras are going to be brought into balance in the month of October. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Maybe this is something that you guys were unaware of. You guys, some of you may have thought that you brought these chakras into balance already in the past like 2 to 6 months, and you're starting to realize that they're not balanced. They were just activated at the time you thought they were coming into balance. Some of you guys may know what I'm talking about, some of you guys may not. But let me go ahead and get started. First, we have the Warrior Woman card with the number 41 on it. This actually came out in the fire sign reading. So I just hear earth signs are fighting the good fight, have been fighting the good fight, and it's time to release, let go, and find peace and tranquility because you have fought the good fight. It's definitely a transitional energy within the cards that are laid out right now. So I feel like you guys are walking into the month of October ready to defend yourself, ready to fight for your cause, ready to stay consistent in bringing solutions to every problem that you're facing. You're ready to fight for what you love, for what you believe in. You're fighting for what you're passionate about. You're fighting for new beginnings. You're fighting for balance within yourself. You're fighting to get to know yourself. Earth signs, I really feel as though you guys have been going back and forth within yourself about what needs to be healed within yourself. And I want you to know that the acknowledgement that there is healing to do is a major step within accomplishing this. Don't try to put a time limit or put a date on when this healing is going to be completed, because that's not how healing works. And you will be disappointed and very upset if you allow yourself to continue to believe that that's how healing works. Healing is not linear. You can go through something, live within the experience, be held back by an experience that happened to you, and then you move past that, but that's not necessarily healing. You may see it come back into light after a trigger 6 months into the future, a year and a half within the future. And you can take some time to actually heal on that and live through that and work through that, write about it, heal about it, and still come back to this another 6 months to a year and a half later, because you realizing that a behavior that you have is an exact result of something that happened to you. So please don't try to put a end date on when your healing is going to be completed, when it's going to be accomplished. The healing journey is a lifetime journey, and you will be playing yourself out of a beautiful experience if you make it seem as though you are healed all fully and completely. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that you guys are broken or fragmented or you are not whole or you cannot be fulfilled because you are not done healing. What I'm telling you is don't feel as though healing is going to be the end all and be all for whatever this change within your life is going to be. There are still going to be things that life brings to us even after we heal from the past things that life has brought to us. So keep fighting. Don't keep this defense up because you feel as though there's attacks happening to you. Have these boundaries laid out. Have these defenses prepared, because you know that there's always going to be something that you're going to have to meet with to grow as a person and to evolve as an individual, okay? So next we have Thunderstorm, number 39. Usually this almost gives the same energy to me as a Tower card. Maybe people opening themselves up to feel hard emotions, allowing themselves to release certain emotions. But with the Thunderstorm, I almost feel a freedom within grief here. It's a very heavy energy, but a very beautiful, divinely guided energy. Some of you guys are coming to terms with the reality of relationships, with the reality of your relationship with yourself, with the reality reality of how you're unfulfilled with how your life is being played out at this exact moment in time. And you are being bestowed this truth bomb right now to help you be receptive to the newness that's about to happen. Once you are realizing that you are not happy where you are right now, you are now prepared to make certain transitions and changes within your life. And through this, you're going to reach a new and higher level of ascension, of learning about yourself and learning about how you react to your environment. For a lot of my earth signs, I feel like you guys were almost tapped out of the part you play in certain situations, or you were unaware that you played a part in certain things. And I don't want to call you guys naive or say as though you're ignorant or anything like that, but there's a lot of times where we almost forget that we all are consistently showing and presenting behaviors to everybody else, right? And I feel like you guys are starting to pay attention to certain things and realize the way I act in this moment or the way I respond to certain things is not benefiting anyone, let alone myself. So it's time to pay attention to this, release the need or the ideal that I have to hold on to this behavior and grow better, reprogram this with something that's going to be beneficial for me in the long run. There's also this strong energy of you guys dancing a lot in October, getting out a lot in October, letting your hair down a lot in October. You have a lot of free-flowing hair in these cards. Also, we have pretty balanced energy between masculine and feminine energy here already. So I know there's a lot of internal balance happening between your masculine and feminine energy. You guys are really finding duality within the little things within your life. Even if it's waking up and working out and then taking a shower and brushing your hair. Making time for both sides of the duality of human nature, of being human. So this is really going to help you guys tap in with yourself, tap in with the relationship that you have built with yourself, and tap in with the physicality you handle yourself with, earth signs. That's what I'm really hearing. There's a lot of physical roughness that my earth signs handle themselves with, and you guys may almost passively notice it and think nothing of it. I'm trying to think of a, like, biting your cuticles off, or picking at your hair, or ripping scabs, just stuff where you could be way more gentle with yourself, little things like that. And you guys are paying attention to that, and you're realizing that this is not serving you. Like, why just pick this scab? My body didn't just try to heal this scar, this wound for so long, and I just picked it all off, and I gotta do it all over again. So how about next time I feel like I want to pick a scab or something like that, I go and I write something down, or I do a little doodle, or I sketch something. You guys are just reprogramming, replacing old behaviors with new behaviors that are going to be beneficial for you in the future. And then last we have death, number 7, the death card out. Which just, there's not it's a heavier energy around the thunderstorm card than the death card in this layout already. Which is letting me know that this death isn't necessarily you guys coming. Like I said, the grief has already been happening within the thunderstorm. You are actually really open and accepting of this death. Because you are very excited, almost. You can't keep it internal how excited you are for this rebirth, for this transition within your life. How else can I describe it? It's almost as if, and then if you look at this card, the character on here, although it looks to be decaying by the color and stuff, it also has a little pudge in the belly like it's pregnant. Like, there's definitely you guys knowing you're walking into this death, knowing you're about to come out better than you were before you died, in a metaphorical type of way. There's something about somebody living near a dead tree, and this is going to be a confirmation for you about you guys going through a rebirth. Either you live near a dead tree, a dead bush. There's something dead that you pay attention to a lot, but I don't see it in like a weird way. It's not like you guys are on some serial killer shit just staring at dead stuff. I didn't even mean to cuss, but y'all know what I mean. It's like you just notice it, or you pay attention to it every time you go outside, every time you walk past it. And this is just the Most High basically using this dead object in relation to the transition you're having within your life. You are literally going through a moment of death. And this is a warm death. It's not cold. It's not bitter. It's not lonely. It's fulfilling. It's necessary. And it's accepted even as it's happening within your lives. Okay, Earth signs. Let's get some more cards. Where are we at already? Ooh, because I am just jabbing away. Okay. Messages from my Earth sign collective. Some of you guys may be starting your lock journey or starting a different hair journey. Some of you guys may be getting big chops, maybe getting your first, maybe getting your starter locks. Some of you guys may be dyeing your hair. There's something about hair with my earth signs. If you have a strong Leo placement, this may definitely resonate for you. You guys may want to change your hairstyle in some way, shape, or form in the month of October. Do something different to your hair in the month of October. And whatever you settle on, people are going to pay attention to it, and they're really going to enjoy it. They're really going to like that. Okay. All right. Can I get a clarifier for the Warrior Woman card? They said take it. I'm going to try to put them like this. Can I get a clarifier for the Thunderstorm card, please? Clarify for the Thunderstorm card. And can I get one clarifier for the Death card? Where did that card go? One clarifier for the Death card. One clarifier for the Death card. Oh, and like I was saying earlier about your chakras being aligned, I'm really getting strong throat, third eye, and crown chakra activations. There's even heart chakra activations out here, but there's something about throat chakra activations that are going to be very important for my earth signs in the month of October. Some of you guys are receiving mental clarity as a gift from the divine because you have been fighting off confusion or psychic attacks for so long. There's going to be something that's going to be very clarifying for you. And this is kind of going back to what I hit on at the beginning of the reading, where something's going to be revealed to you guys and they want you to just stay in your right mind. And this kind of hit on the nauseous type thing and energy. There's something about a certain level of clarity hitting you guys in October that's going to reveal hidden things to you. And these things were hidden for you, not because they didn't want you to know, but because they wanted you to be in the right state of mind to receive this knowledge and this information and move accordingly. They don't want you to be reactionary, and they don't want you to move in a manner that could block your blessings based off this new information coming to you. And with the throat chakra, I'm hearing that somebody tried to silence you for a long time. Somebody didn't want this information to get out for a long time. Somebody didn't want you to be able to tell this information to anybody. And now that it's coming out, now that it's being spoken on, this person actually feels defeated. They feel left out, or they feel very highly judged, and it's breaking down their individuality. It's breaking down the way they view themselves, perceive themselves. I heard this person may have lacked personality, may not have had a personality to begin with, but created a false personality based off the people around them. That was just a lot. That was a lot that I just channeled right then. If that person comes back up, we'll go into more detail about that. But yeah. Yep. All right. So we have heart chakra energy out here, we have crown chakra energy out here, and we have throat chakra energy around here. So with the perception card clarifying the warrior woman, you are realizing that you don't have to come into everything as if you are being attacked when you are prayed up and aware that you're divinely protected. There's less of you feeling like you have to physically protect yourself in the third dimension because you have higher dimensional protection already bestowed upon you, earth signs. You guys are coming into a new realization of how divinely protected you are, how divinely guided you are, and how worthy you are and deserving you are of all these beautiful blessings coming into your life. And these things are meant for you. So there's nobody in this existence that can take this away from you. This is something that's been fated for you before you were even born. I feel like I've said that recently too, whether that was in a reading or something like that, but that's a strong message about you guys realizing you cannot be denied something that was fated for you before you even took your first breath within this reality, within this lifetime. Okay, so there's definitely a perception change coming here. So if you guys felt almost limited in your reality, if you felt as though things were going to come into a stagnated halt, or if you guys are some of my earth signs, y'all have that mental blockage where it's like, so things get really good for you and you're so happy to be in a present state of having good things happen to you, and then you find yourself going into that slump where you realize at some point things aren't going to always be this good, and you start almost looking around and waiting for bad results or bad things to happen to you. And this is is something that they want you to get out of in the month of October. They want you to get out the idea that things are only going to get worse once you felt something, once something has gotten the best that it's ever felt for you. You deserve for things to just continue to get better and better and better. You deserve to feed yourself and let yourself know that you are worthy of things only going and ascending within your life at all times. Your heart has to be more receptive and open to great things happening for you, okay, earth signs? And I just felt my heart chakra get activated. So please don't think this message is not involving me. I am literally a Taurus sun, guys. So best believe I'm listening to this message as I go as well. There's something along the lines of you guys needing to open your heart chakra, and this is not just to having good times. This is to the realities of being chosen. This is to the reality of the people around you not always having the best intentions for you, but realizing you don't have to put up with these people's indecisiveness about you. There's something about people being indecisive on whether they want to fuck with you or not, and you are kind of fed up with that and releasing that in the month of October, earth signs. Like I just heard, either you fuck with me or you don't fuck with me. Just let me know so I can move accordingly. Some of you guys are really fed up about certain people playing within your energy, making it seem like they're your friend, but then they throw stones and hide their hands as they do so. So you guys are opening yourself up to this reality and realizing that you have the discernment and the intuition to stop these things from manifesting within your life. You have the capability to build strong boundaries. And I feel like this may be something that causes nausea in my earth signs. This is coming up very strongly as it resonates to the beginning of the reading. There's something about you guys not needing to fear placing strong boundaries up. If at any time you feel like placing a boundary is going to lead to confrontation, that is a confrontation that is necessary for your mental health, for your balance within all things that's happening within your life, okay? So if you ever feel as though you are putting off setting boundaries with somebody, or putting off upholding boundaries with somebody out of fear of confrontation or their reaction, 9 times out of 10, that's somebody who doesn't even deserve to be around you with boundaries or with no boundaries, okay? Moving on to this recovery card, clarifying the thunderstorm card. Strong energy of, like I was saying, you guys are recovering from this grief period, recovering from this moment of being so wound up, being so tightly wound about everything, being very, I heard, one-track minded within your life. A lot of my earth signs are going through a lot of expansion on their mental realm within the month of October. It's almost as if you are recovering from a space where you thought things could not ascend from. You're recovering from a space where mentally you couldn't see anything outside of what was in your life at that exact moment in time. You are finding the key that unlocks the doors to new opportunities within your life right now, earth signs. So hold on tight and have faith and belief within yourself and your strength to be able to accomplish these goals, because it's going to leave a big impact on your life, okay? Next, we have the expansion card, clarifying the death card. And like I was saying, you guys are looking at this rebirth. You guys are looking at this death as something that's going to fulfill you, that's going to expand you and allow you to be present within your life in a manner that you've never been able to be present within your lives in before. You're going to be being bestowed a lot of gifts. There's a lot of shiny objects in these clarifiers. Like, we have this beautiful, it looks like an emerald right here that she's holding right here. And that goes back to earth signs, because as a Taurus, I know that the emerald birthstone is the Taurus birthstone. Okay, and then with the recovery here, we have this big shiny key. And then with the expansion card, we have just gifts. We got the world birthing new realities, new creations being gifted. I heard being gifted with new levels of your gifts. So if you guys are already aware that you are gifted people, you do divination of some type, you work with your hands of some type, you speak of some type, you sing something, gifted in any way, you guys are tapping into the true potential of your gifts, and you are ready to reach new levels within your gifts. Some of you guys are starting to give to your passions in the way that you were giving to your work life, and you're starting to see your entire life balance out because of this. You can't give more to something that is not truly fulfilling you. So the more time you're making for things that are fulfilling you, the more your life is prepared to gift you with new manifestations, because they see that you are being grateful for all that you have already. Some of you guys may also be finding out you're pregnant in this month, or somebody around you is pregnant. Some of you guys may be pregnant. Just so you know, if you are pregnant right now, there's gonna be nothing but good health for you in the month of October. I'm just hearing good news, good announcements, good advertisements, good promotions. A lot of you guys really may be investing in your passions a lot, to the point where you're paying for promotions, paying to get your message, your ideas, your creations out to the world on a large scale. Ooh, y'all, this is... Okay, we're going to get about 6 cards from this deck, and then I'm going to close it off. I feel like we got most of the messages off. I feel like we tapped on most of the things that's going on for my earth signs this month. All right, any last messages? Yes, throat chakra came out again. A lot of you guys are going to be speaking up, having to defend certain actions that you took a lot this month. And I feel like the people you are defending them against are people who really just want to prove you wrong. And once they realize that you have done nothing wrong, they're going to be almost inconvenienced by the fact that they even tried to seek you out to make you look bad. This is very weird. It's giving very narcissistic behavior. It's almost as if somebody wanted to keep you silent, and they wanted to be able to poke fun at you because you were silent. And now when they poke fun at you, you're not silent. You say something, and now it's like, I can't even poke at this person no more. This shit sucks for me. This person is pathetic. Okay, let's get some more cards. Messages to describe what's in store for the Earth Sign Collective in the month of October. And I said something, if this person came back up, and this person's show came back up as soon as I started pulling these cards. Okay, let's see what I can get going here. Messages for the Earth Sign Collective regarding their October. What does my Earth Signs need to know regarding their October? Messages for the Earth Sign Collective regarding their October. Messages from my Earth Sign Collective regarding their October. And this always happens. This has been happening a lot of my readings. Like, once I get to the end, it's like I damn near bombarded myself with the information to the point where there's not really any messages to prioritize anymore. I just feel like you guys are going to be thriving, though, Earth Signs. You're going to be thriving in the month of October. There's a lot of good stuff in store for you guys. And I heard there's a lot that's going to be showing yourself on the third dimensional realm very rapidly within your life, to the point where it might cause you nausea. You might even have like anxiety because things are happening so fast. It's almost hard for you to keep up with how everything is transitioning. And that's why they want you to take some time to sit with yourself, to give to yourself, to make sure your masculine and your feminine are both balanced, so that when all of this takes place, you are more than equipped to take on all of this. And I don't feel like this is something that's going to be heavy, that's going to be a lot of weight on your shoulders. It's just going to be a lot of information to digest, a lot of moving and shaking that's going to be happening. And I did channel this same type of energy for my fire sign. So if you made it this far and it's resonating, fire signs, I mean people who came from the fire sign reading, let me know. Please let me know in the comment section. Okay. Any more messages from my Earth Sign Collective regarding the October? That is too many messages. Okay, we got she's a runner, she's a track star. If y'all know them lyrics. She's a runner, she's a track star. If you know them lyrics, yeah. But I feel like there's no more room for you guys to run away from your destiny, to run away from what's coming to you. And I don't see anything bad coming from this. Like it said, she's a track star. So I feel like whatever race y'all running, y'all are a star. Y'all are meant to win. Y'all are meant to have these victorious endings within whatever you are creating, whatever you are building, whatever you are moving towards within your life. And I just heard a vehicle go by. So this makes me really feel the energy of moving, the energy of transportation here. A lot of you guys are not going to be sitting still. A lot of you guys are going to be actually moving in the month of October, or being prepped to have a big move happen, or make a big move. I heard I make money move. So a lot of y'all may be starting new business ventures in October. If you are starting new business ventures in... Okay, y'all, I don't know how much of that stopped recording, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the message off with maybe 2 more cards and then end it off, which lets me know pretty much all the messages that came out. But there's no more room for running from your reality, right? It says she's a runner, she's a track star. If you know that song, you know that song. But I just feel like you guys are going to be making a lot of moves, be moving a lot, have a lot of transportation happening within your life, a lot of growth happening within your life. A lot of you guys may even be making plans to move into new business ventures. And if you are, please stay discerning. Please keep your intuition up and just make sure you are putting your heart into whatever you're doing. You want to make sure you're making good business moves for your life, for your future, okay? One more card. I also was channeling Bodak Yellow when I heard that, because I don't know if we caught that on camera, but I heard I make money moves. So a lot of you guys are going to be making money just in your sleep, just making money just because money's going to be flowing to you. You guys are going to be heavy money magnets in the month of October, okay, Earth signs? I'm seeing a lot of greenery, a lot of moolah in the cards for y'all. We got balance on the bottom of the deck here. You guys are coming into balance. Balance is going to be restored in your day-to-day lives. Balance is going to be restored on an internal level, and things are going to be balancing themselves out naturally. If people are leaving, it's because it's meant to happen. If things are falling through, it's because it's meant to happen. If plans are not working out, it's because it's meant to happen. If you are being removed from certain spaces, certain environments, being left out of certain spaces, certain environments, it's because it's meant to happen, okay? Trust your guys' divine intelligence, okay? So this is all I have for my Earth Sign Collective. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it this far, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to chit chat with you guys. If you are not subbed to the family and part of the garden already, please like and subscribe. And if you are a subscriber already and a part of the garden, make sure you hit that post notification bell so you guys can be tapped in whenever I post, all right? You guys have a great afternoon, morning, evening, night, whenever you view this. Love you guys. Mwah.